In this video, we are going to learn how to use the verb poder, which means to be able to. We would use it in English as like can. I can read, or we can dance, or you can speak Spanish, okay? To say any of those phrases in Spanish, we're going to need this verb poder. The first thing we're going to do is look at all of the forms of the verb. We call that its conjugation, so all of the forms of the verb in the present tense, along with some activities we can use with those forms of that verb in order to make a complete sentence. And then we're going to do some examples together. All right, so let us get started, okay? So first, let's review what all of these mean, yeah? Yo is I. Tú and usted both mean you. Tú is informal and usted is formal. Él is he and ella is she. Nosotros is we, and if it's all a group of girls, nosotras. Vosotros is you guys or y'all, and if it's a group of girls, vosotras. That is only really used in Spain. In Latin America and Mexico, it's ustedes, which also means you guys. And then ellos and ellas is they, ellas if it's all a group of girls, okay? So let's look at how to conjugate this verb poder for each of these people. For I can, yo puedo. For you can, tú puedes. That's informal. Formally, usted puede. For he or she can, él or ella puede. For we can, nosotros or nosotras podemos. For you guys can in the vosotros form, podéis. This one has an accent mark on that E. And in the ustedes form, pueden. And for they can, ellos or ellas pueden. Okay, so once you have all of these, the next thing that you need is whatever activity people are saying they can or cannot do. For example, I can read. Yo puedo leer. You can play basketball, let's say. Tú puedes jugar al basquetbol. Or usted puede, if you're being more formal, usted puede cocinar. You can cook. He can sleep or she can sleep. Él or ella puede dormir. We can speak Spanish, let's say. Nosotros podemos hablar español. You guys can dance. Podéis bailar. Or in the ustedes form, you guys can sing. Pueden bailar. They can work. Ellos or ellas pueden trabajar. And of course, you can mix and match, right? I can work. Puedo trabajar. We can read. Podemos leer. Okay, so let's look at some examples. The first example we're going to look at here is Marco can cook. So I have Marco here for us already. We need a form of poder, and Marco would be he, so it's puede. Marco puede. And then cook is cocinar. All right, so Marco puede cocinar. The students can read. I have los estudiantes. Now we need a form of poder, and for the students it would be they, right? Ellos. So pueden. And then we need the word for read is leer. Los estudiantes pueden leer, okay? I wanted to throw a can't in there so you see how to do that. I can't dance. Yo, and then no comes next. Yo no, and the form of poder we need is puedo. Yo no puedo. And then dance is bailar. Yo no puedo bailar. And the yo here is optional. I could also just say no puedo bailar, okay? Anna and I can speak Spanish, good for us. So I have Ana y yo. We need the form of poder that goes with Ana y yo. And of course we would be we, right? We can speak Spanish, Anna and I, or we can speak Spanish. So podemos. And then speak Spanish. Speak is hablar. Español. Notice I don't capitalize the E when I write the language in Spanish. Okay. You can read, and this I means informal. So I wrote tú, and then we need our form of poder. So tú puedes. And the word for read is leer. Tú puedes leer. And again, the tú there is optional. I could just say puedes leer. All right. Adios.